Scanning for audio.
Welcome to a Tin Dog podcast, this time talking about main range release from Big Finish, it's Doctor Who, number 226. It's one of those nice double stories where they're kind of linked but not really. Shadow Planet, World Apart. Shadow Planet is by A.K. Benedict and World Apart by Scott Handcock. It's probably best if you deal with these separately. Now, bear with me. In the film La Jetée, that's the French short film that's made up of stills, is about time travel, and is what 12 Monkeys was based on. There's a line, don't worry, I'm not going to do it in the French, for a start I can't, which basically means that memories are made of the scars that they make. Basically, it's things that you come back to, that you pick at. You might think at the time that a moment is unimportant or not particularly exciting. Then you come back to it and you think about it. Now, specifically, the second story in this pair fits into that category ridiculously well. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's do these one at a time, starting with Shadow Planet. Here's the synopsis. Troubled, anxious, tormented by self-doubt, come to Unity, the psychic planet. From our therapy centre beside Unity's idyllic shores, the Unity Corporation can help you overcome all your problems. How? By using a patented combination of technology and Jungian psychology. We can bring you face to face with your shadow self, the hidden you, the dark you, the you no one knows. Rest assured, the process is perfectly safe. Nothing can possibly go wrong, and that's guaranteed. Now, that is basically it. You've got the Doctor, you've got Ace, and this is where it gets exciting. You've got Hex, all turning up on this strange new world that admittedly has a lot in common with the world that takes place in part 1 of the brand new 9th Doctor stories, but don't hold that against it. To be fair, it could be that the 9th Doctor story is a return to the same place, but that's unlikely. Is it a good story? Yes. But for the first time in this set of 6 stories, 3 releases, I caught myself thinking, perhaps the reason that this is a 1-disc story is because there wasn't enough meat to be able to expand it into a 4-parter. Or perhaps we're just trying out a different author. It is fairly fast-paced. It does remind you in structure of one of the current TV shows, well, possibly the 10th Doctor type of thing. It's an adventure, things happen, and, of course, you've got that split personality thing, where you've got a shadow self. You've got a person and their id, their ego, their whatever you want to call it, their other side. Jungian psychology, well, I used to know a lot about it, but that was a long time ago. All I really remember now is that he was a big fan of the tarot card. Leave it there, shall we? Now, you may have missed the most important bit of this. It's got Hex in it. Yes, Thomas Hector Schofield is no longer part of the 7th Doctor's time, but of course now these are flashbacks. The actor was always great. Philip Olivier was just brilliant, or is it Oliver? Either way, he was always going to turn up trumps. And you know what? They've just stepped back into this magically. Story 1 is just a return to form, and it marks the steady decline of the relationships. But that's fine, that's what we're here for, that's what we like. This is characterization and development. It just works. So yes, you've got characters on a world, a strange world that heals people and allows you to have robots that look and talk exactly like the person who lives inside your head, only without the filters. Oh, that's going to be good, isn't it? And you've got a strange new world. All very 7th Doctor, and it gives the actors all a lovely chance to do other roles, to do variants on their own characters, and who's not going to love that? But it is, when it comes down to it, slightly hollow feeling. Perhaps that's because that's who the characters are once they're examined. Which leads us to story number 2. Now this is the one that leaves scars. Here is the synopsis. World apart. If you're reading this, it's too late. There's no way off this planet. You will never escape Nirvana. That's it. 3 lines. The entire review, the entire synopsis you can get off the Big Finish website is 3 lines. And I don't want to give away spoilers. But what I do want to say is that when I was listening to this, I was thinking, oh yeah, fair enough, they're going to do this, then this, and oh, there's no, where are the villains? What's going on? Oh, this is dark. And then it gets darker. Do you remember the release? I think it was something like 168, something like that. It was a long time ago. Protect and Survive, where Sophie Aldred and, Mr. Schofield were trapped in a pre-apocalyptic nuclear environment in the 80s. They had to survive. Protect and Survive, that was the name of it. It was, at the time, harrowing. Well, this ranks with that. This is dark. This is emotional. This is like listening to survivors with people from Doctor Who you know will get out of this story, but you can't see how. It's just quite dark. It does give more of the manipulative, darker Doctor that we saw in the Virgin Adventures. So if you were thinking, I miss my novel adaptation Seventh Doctor, and how calculating he is, well, this is a home for that. It's harrowing, and I, for one, am glad it's only 2 discs, because I don't think I could have taken any more. This is not to say that it is a bad story, so far from it. What I'm saying is it's a sort of story that'll stay with you for a very long time, mainly through the performances, which are exemplary. So, I'll play the trailer for you and let you decide for yourself. But until next time, be seeing you.
Coming soon from Big Finish Productions. Doctor Who, Shadow Planet, World Apart.
Unity, the planet that brings you face to face with yourself.
The TARDIS doesn't seem to be able to tell me where we are. This planet shouldn't even be here.
Welcome to Unity. We have taster sessions available to see if finding you is for you.
Not a patch on Blackpool.
Doctor, there's nothing else around.
Precisely. Just the 3 of us. No obvious signs of animal life.
Each of you will overcome your shadow self and be reborn.
These uniforms aren't just from different agencies. They're from different time zones, too.
So, are we the first people to ever see this then, do you reckon?
We shall never escape Nirvana.
Oh, no. Ace, we have to leave now!
The planet can't replace its psychic core quickly enough to meet demand.
If you found this, leave. Don't try to work out what happened here. Just go.
Did you feel that? The planet's hurting.
Oh my god! I'm gonna die on an alien planet!
We're alone. We don't know how long we have left.
Hex! Hex! Oh, please don't tell me they got you.
Big Finish. We love stories.
I think they're coming for us.
That was the Doctor Who Tin Dog podcast, available on iTunes, YouTube, Twitter, RSS, Vimeo, and across the internet. Doctor Who and its associated properties are all copyright and trademark of the BBC. No infringement is intended. Why not become a supporter by visiting patreon.com/tindog. Contact the show on tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.